Greetings, Huntsman Hunters, and welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. And everything, guys, what's going on? Didn't we just finish the story? Yes, we did, guys, but there's still plenty to do, such as the other routes. I thought about just doing a non-commentary based idea for this, but I thought it'd be less fun and people wouldn't probably like that. So I decided instead I'd just do another voiceover, but we will be focusing on the story and I will be reading as we go along. And we're going to be starting with Ruby. So with that said, let's begin. Saturday. Day 6. Our first Saturday, also the first time I've ever been allowed to sleep in since arriving at Beacon. Now that I think about it, even that first day after meeting Penny, we woke up early to see the school and Vale. Still, I didn't wake up that late today either. I'm in time for breakfast and Penny and Jack look like they finished up dressing up. Good morning, girls. Good morning, partner. Sleep well. He has. I did. Huh? You're pretty certain. Kenji presents good complexion. His tossing was at the minimum and there was no sign of sleep deprivation on his face. I'm 95% certain that he had enjoyed a good night of sleep. Wait, she knows how many times I tossed in my sleep? How? Penny, maybe we should teach you a bit more, because that's, yandere levels of creepy. You know what? Never mind. Well, what about Evelyn? My partner just chuckles and points at a bed on the other side of the room, where a figure still lays asleep, breathing softly, a long rabbit ear twitching cutely. I see. Well, what should we do today? Honestly, I guess I'll probably study. We have a lot of stuff to catch up on. That's true. We're 6 months behind on the curriculum. I would like to keep you company, Kenji, but Saturday is the day of my weekly checkup. As agreed upon with the general. Oh, great. Oh, because of a condition. Right. Don't worry about it, Penny. Your health is much more important. Yes, I will. Hey, if you really don't know what to do, you're more than welcome to study with me. Sounds like a good option. Thanks, partner. Or you could see what our other friends are doing. Maybe they'd like to hang out. That's true. Well, let's wash up, eat some breakfast, and then decide. Alright guys, now, for this part, it's for Ruby, so what we need to do is, during one of the times we have free periods, we should go to the market in Vale and pick up some Alistinian Mistral brand cookies. Or is it Mantle? It's something like that, and basically buy the cookies there. Because that's what you need to advance this route with Ruby. So maybe I should one, and there it is. See what Ruby's up to. Kenji, good morning. Morning, Ruby. Didn't expect to see you in uniform on Saturday. I know, right? But my combat skirt's in the wash. Huh? You could have just put on some other clothes now. So, what brings you around here? That was weird. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Nothing much. I was just wondering if you'd like to hang out. Oh, I'd love to, but I have to go to Vale to pick some stuff up. Oh, well, if you want, I can accompany you. That's just something you have to do alone. Huh? No, not really. I think I'd like some company. The bullhead ride is super duper boring. Are we talking about the same ride? The one that lets you see all of Vale City before granting you a view of Beacon from the distance? Heh, trust me, after 100 times it gets boring. Are you ready to go right now? I'm just heading out. Sure, I'll go grab my backpack and meet you at the bulkhead landing. Or better, I'll borrow Jack's backpack, so I can carry around the box of cookies without her noticing. I'll see you there then. Cool. Blake, did you hear that? I did. Yang, get out of bed already. Weiss, what the? It's Saturday, darn it. Get up already, Ruby's going to Vale. And with Kenji Daikabius alone. And you're not worried about what? Ruby, alone, with a man. Alright, first of all, this is Ruby talking about. She's more than capable of defending herself. Second, it's morning, and they go to the most populous area of Vale City. I think that's the word, most populous. Yeah, I think it's populous. Third, what's with your surprised face? Huh? It's just your older sister. We thought that this maybe be a first. Okay, it's not a date, but still, she's never gone somewhere alone with a man before, has she? Girls, do you know what I did the very first day Ruby and I arrived at Beacon? No. I ditched Ruby not 5 minutes after we got off the bulkhead. You what? The very first day we arrived here, I left Ruby alone to force her to interact with new people, and to try and make friends without my help. Keeping that in mind, this could possibly made you think that I was going to go, oh my god, my dear sister is alone with a man, I must protect her virtue and threaten castration. We didn't say, but you thought about it. Girls, seriously, she's childish, but she's not a child. And her making more friends outside of our team is actually a good thing. You should try it too sometimes. Want some tips? I'm perfectly able to befriend anyone I please, whenever I want, so thank you very much. Not with that attitude you aren't. Excuse me. I certainly wish I could have gone with Ruby. Gotta wanna shoulda, Blake. Gotta wanna shoulda. Thanks, come again. Yay, they have it. They had it. After getting off the bulkhead landing, Ruby led me to the main street and then to a bookshop called Tuscan's Book Trade. It seems like a nice place, although there was this weird chemical smell lingering on the inside. A particularly strong detergent or something. So, they're not both presents? Only one. The War of Kings is a new book that I want to pick up. Ninja of Love 4 instead is... Come to think of it, I really shouldn't tell. Ah, so it's smut. How did you... The shelf you picked it up from was in the, romance section of the store. So I was surprised to see... So I was actually surprised when I saw you waltz in there. The other shoppers were too. So that's how a high-pitched whimper seems to get even smaller to the naked eye, raising her hood to cover the entirety of her head. Her face doing a good job imitating the colour of the fabric. All in all, it's a fairly adorable sight. I guess you didn't realise it at the time? Shakes her head from side to side. Do you want to go somewhere with less people? She nods. I chuckle, offer her my hand, but she grabs the corner of my sleeve. Okay, that diabetes level cute. There's a sitting area near the market, I believe. There's not that many people, and so no one that could have seen her inside the shop. I take a seat on one of the benches, and Ruby follows suit. Her head still hidden by a hood. Ruby, I think it's safe to reveal yourself now. Can I just hide my hood forever and ever and ever? Depends. Can you see many grim like that? Ew. I can never go back in the store now. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that I think I read smut, can you imagine if you started recommending books to me? I let a hard laugh at that. Well, first, I don't think there's anything bad about being interested in smut, and I don't think you do either, since you brought it a present for a friend. That's true, I guess. Also, since you specifically asked for the book to be wrapped up, I think he knows it was a present. I guess. Maybe I guess I could show my face. Maybe half of it. Maybe. So you're a good girl and endured the pain. Hey, Mao, stop acting like it sounded like I just went to the dentist. If I was your dentist, I'd never give you this. Trust me. I opened my backpack and fished out a box of cookies I bought, offering it to her. Ruby observes it and confused for a few seconds before gasping. Those are premium Mantle brand Atlantic cookies. From a reaction, I guess I got the right brand. Score! Yep, for you. I raised the box up and offered it to her. For me? That's what I said. You mean those are Kenshi you shouldn't have? Why not? Because it costs a lot. So does dust. Your time is worth a lot more to me. I guess. She flushes, her eyes flickering from my face to the box of cookies to my face again and to the box to the cookies again. No, I can't accept these, she says and returns the gaze to my face. You can't, huh? No! I didn't make your weapon and help you with dust and training because I wanted to be thanked. I did it because you're my friend and friends help each other. So even if she knows me for less than 24 hours, she already considers me a friend. One of her friends. Or maybe she just wanted to make me into one and wanted to be the best friend she could be in return. Selflessness to the point of naivete. Some people would take advantage of it. That's all well and good, but Ruby? But you usually, when you're refusing something, you're not supposed to grab onto it. She slowly lowers her gaze, only to notice that the middle of it charade, her hands had grabbed onto the box and brought it to her chest, cuddling it like a baby. That's because of hunger. Ruby, come on. I brought those for you. If you don't eat them, I'll throw them away. Not really, but... Well, I guess we shouldn't waste food. Nope. Then, I humbly accept your gift. She has the last part in a murmur before turning to the side and placing the box on her lap. Her hand quickly undoing the decorative ribbon and opening the box. Oh my god, oh my goodness. I've only eaten these things once before, but... She takes a bite of one of the cookies, devouring half it in one go. Mandible's working overtime, but a visible shiver runs up her back. So good. It's too bad I have no milk. This would have been even better. And try not to eat them all up right now. No? That's harder than killing Evermore. I killed one before. I know how hard it is. Give you some motivation. You're going to ruin your appetite? Worth it. Ooh. You're going to be able to experience the milk so goodness? Good one. So good. But need more. Well, if you eat too many in one sitting, you're going to get sick, and if you throw up, you're going to waste them. Ah, that's a really good point, Kenshi. Thanks. You're welcome. She closes the box, but is still holding half of a cookie in her right hand. Here. She holds it up to me. Are you sure? Of course I am, silly. I have so many left. Also, if I eat any more, I won't stop eating till we get back to Beacon. Actually, what I meant is that is it okay with me eating up something that she's already bitten herself? But I guess she would call me old-fashioned like Penny. Or she really doesn't think about it. But she smiles wider and holds half cookie in front of my mouth, wanting to feed me. Okay. I suffocate the blush threatening to come across my cheeks, parting my lips and gently moving forward while keeping my eyes on the cookie. Wow, she wasn't lying when she said these were good. But for some reason I feel like this particular cookie is sweeter than its friends. Good, huh? Yes, very, very good. I had fun hanging out with you, Kenshi. Thanks for the cookies. You're very welcome, Ruby. We should do this again. Absolutely. Maybe next time we could talk about books. Sounds good. Have a great day, Ruby. You are now friends, Ruby Rose. Well, guys, I finished this. That's the end of the video here. Actually, you know what, guys? Before I sign off, I just want to say something. From now on, the Ruby videos are only going to be on Monday. And tomorrow is going to be a new series I want to start based on a game that's one of my all-time favorites. And here's a hint. The protagonist of that series is considered to be the ultimate video game harem protagonist. And he's considered a Chad. And here's the final bit. I'm going to do a quote by him. Here it goes. I was afraid of a future without my friends. Actually, you know what? I can't remember that one. But I'm just going to say that this guy is also known for one other thing. There was a game about these guys, and this guy's main song was called The Specialist, and it was a cool song that even many people like to mimic and make videos of. Look up the song Specialist by Devil Artemis, and you'll see what I mean. That's it, guys. Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.